All right, it's time for your 6-month update. Your favorite automotive 30-year-old who has a YouTube channel and makes a video once every 6 months. So I figured today's a great day. We've got one problem with the Z. Okay, the number one problem is this. I get pulled over like hell for this. The other problem is 5% tint. The state of Texas does not like 5% tint. Now, the problem is I think 5% tint looks really cool. So we're gonna keep it on and kind of like pray that we can, I don't know, get it done. So we're gonna drive over to the dealership, get this thing done. We're gonna catch up on some things and we'll start the video. We got some mods today. Something totally weird and nothing I had to do with has happened. The windows don't work now. Huh. Oh well. Boys, we got good news all around. Overall pass. That's what we like to see, and I think I figured out why my windows don't work. All right, after some investigative work here, I realized that look at this. Look at this down here. The windows aren't plugged in. I wonder how that could have happened. That's weird. I mean, how does a plug just come unplugged like that? But you know what? All for the good. Passed inspection because of it. Okay, so we have a couple parts that we're gonna install today. Very simple, shouldn't be too crazy, but those are also the famous last words of any car guy that's working on his car. Number one, we're gonna replace and remove the 350Z's rear wiper. This is a rear wiper delete from our boys over at Z1 Motorsports right here. They're the best in the game, absolutely love them. Would love to get sponsored, don't deserve it, but you know, hit me up. Why not? Maybe I start making videos again. So anyways, then the next thing we're gonna do, another fun one, is we're finally gonna get into the quick release game here. We have been needing to get into the quick release game for a while, and this is a beautiful piece from D&D Performance. This is their higher end one, I forget what it's called, but it comes with everything. We've got the hardware for the bad boy. I also got some horn buttons or airbag resistors as well, so I can get all the lights off my dash and everything like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take care of the windshield wiper first, and then we'll jump into the car, sweat our ass off, and get the quick release change it. Let's do it. So this should be pretty easy, right? We're basically just plugging that hole right there. So we're plugging that hole right there. And then if we come to the other side, looks like all we need to do, there's a seam here. So really it just looks like we need to remove this big back piece here. And, you know, frankly, I think that should be okay. A couple of bolts, couple screws, plug the line for the windshield wiper fluid, and we should be good. Hopefully. That was way easier than I thought it was gonna be, but all it really seems to be is the three 10mm bolts here, and then the motor is there, and essentially we just can pull this thing off, unhook the wire, we can tuck it all back or cut it or whatever we need to do. We'll probably just tuck it. Then job done, hopefully. We're gonna have a pause here for a moment. You remember when I said, hopefully everything goes well, famous last words? This bolt won't come out. So now we get to figure that out. Let's go. This is the wiper blade. We got it out. Success. There's a 12mm bolt that goes right here, right? That goes on there. Plastic cover comes off. 12mm nut comes off. Dumb move. That's on me. Should have read the instructions. Seems easy enough. Now, this bolt right here actually is stripped somehow. And so we're gonna now handle that one. All right, y'all have to check this out. Look at the damage done to that bolt right there. I mean, it is about as smooth as it gets. I've never taken this on or off before, so I'm not sure how that happens from factory, but we absolutely wrecked it. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did in fact take it off with the hammer, just a little prying action, a little bit of leverage, crushed it. So now let's actually do the fun part, installing the car parts. All right, so after reading the instructions from the fine people at Z1 Motorsports, this bad boy comes put together. We just have to unscrew this cap here of the essentially the wiper delete kit here. We've got an inner piece and an outer piece. Obviously, we want the flat piece here to be on the outside, and the inside is going to look like this. It's got a little bit of a groove to it, so that way you can fit a wrench or maybe an impact or whatever you want to on there. This also comes with a gasket here to keep the water out and the nice dryness in for your, what's that called? Your trunk. That's the word I'm looking for. So we're gonna wrap up the back end of here. We're gonna take the camera back to the rear of the vehicle, take out this back gasket, and put everything back together. Hopefully it's as easy as I think it's gonna be. But that's already bit me in the butt once today. So let's get at it. So install's completely done. It took way too long and much longer than I anticipated. At no fault to Z1 Motorsports, by the way. Their product is great. I just didn't read the instructions, thought I could wing it, and failed. But also, we're going to blame the strip bolt. We have to blame the strip bolt, but I don't want to blame Nissan because their car's amazing. So we're not going to do that. But it was a good install, simple install, super cheap as well. I think it's like 20, 30 bucks to get this whole thing over to you. It's super easy. I think it makes the Z look way more sleek. And also it's better when you put louvers on the car. And honestly, if you own a 350Z, you know that rear windshield wiper doesn't do a damn thing because you can't see out the back of the car anyway. So, regardless, great install. One thing I need to show you guys real quick, this is going to be important for the next video, or the next part of this video, is how disgusting and dirty the 350Z Nismo is. You may be like, Chase, why did you take your Z drifting in the dirt? I didn't mean to, but it was fun, and I would do it again, but the car looks like absolute crap. And so one thing I'm going to do in this video is wash it. We're going to get it back up to roadworthiness so we can be seen in public. And then we're going to also do the steering wheel. Same video. It's going to be a different day. It's hot as crap. It's Texas. It's humid. It's gross. Sun's going down. I got to walk my dog, and honestly, the camera's about to die and it's overheating. So we're gonna do that, and I will see you in the next clip, which will be the next day, another day. We're back. We are in the second half of the video, and we are finally gonna get into the steering wheel aspect of the install. Few things we have. This doohickey. This is, if you have a 350Z, you know the struggles of getting an aftermarket steering wheel. It's this. You need one of these really bad. You can get them from the guy I got them from, D&D Performance. You can get them from anywhere else. Just look up cruise control bracket 350Z. That'll probably work. And then again, of course, we've got a quick release as well from D&D. Figured we just keep it in the family. That's what the short hub's from, as well as everything else in the steering wheel. So figured we'd just do that. Let's jump into the car. It's hot, I'm sweaty, and I'd like to get this done as soon as possible. We're also smoking some ribs today. Quick detour. Hold on. If you guys didn't know, I'll whip it up sometimes. Let's see. Oh yeah, rolling at 300. Got the beef ribs, beefing, the tallowing, and the smoke, smoking. All right, let's get in the car. As you can see here, I've got some foam Velcro to the inside of this cruise control module, and I had to get a little, had to use my brains. Had to make sure I could put two of those brain cells together. Nice little cut there, the foam, and it just stuck to another piece of Velcro right there. It worked perfectly, but this bad boy is gonna be, maybe it goes like this. I don't know. It goes one of those ways, and it's gonna be very nice. All right, it's been a minute, but we locked in and we got everything done. So bracket is installed for the cruise control here. It's pretty solid. One thing I would recommend, I don't know if you guys can see that back here, is put a washer on this. That way it kind of pushes everything together. It's just gonna make your life a little bit easier. So, and then the coolest part, well, I'm gonna set you down for a second, hold on. Okay, yep. Guys, we're gonna do the first insert here. Ding! Did you guys hear that? It's pretty cool. Got one of the ones that dings, you know? No, I did not get the one that dings, obviously, because I think they're a bit annoying. So, although they are good for views and virality, they're not good for my mental state. So, we're not gonna get them. Don't like them. D&D all the way, no ding, full functioning, and you can even do a little bit of a shake test here. Hopefully this doesn't really embarrass me, but full shake test. That ain't going nowhere. Everything's good to go. One thing to note, I did these bolts here. I don't think they're the extendo bolts for the additional spacer with the bracket for the cruise control. So we don't have as many threads as I think I would like to have, but as you can see, it's pretty sturdy. It's not going anywhere. It's just, you know, if I'm blasting down the highway at totally legal speed, then I'd like to know that my steering wheel is not gonna come flying off in my hands at the hub. So anyways, it's totally good. Everything looks great, and we're squared away. Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, that is probably, oh, hold on, really zoomed in. Oh, really zoomed in. That is probably one of the most beautiful cars of that early to late 2000s JDM cars. I will die on that hill. I absolutely love the 2008 350Z Nismo. Not just because I own one, but I just think, I mean, look at it again. Look at that thing. I mean, it is beautiful. But anyways, guys, we got the install done. Quick release steering wheel, done. Rear wiper delete, done. Quick, easy installs that really don't take that much time. Now, it took me a lot of time. This video took me about 3 to 4 weeks to make, simply because of the busy life that I have. For some reason, when you turn 32, your life is just busy with stuff. And it's not bad stuff, it's all good stuff, you know? But it's stuff that takes me away from working on my car, takes me away from making YouTube videos. And I promise this is gonna be a priority. I am going to work very, very hard to post 4 videos in 1 month, and on all my smaller socials, shorter form channels, try to post every day, a quick little video, something like that. Get back on that content grind at least, and just try my best. I'm not promising anything. Again, life is busy, life is crazy. I'm trying to enjoy as much of it as I can. But this is a priority. This is something I love. It's a hobby that I used to really like, and I kind of feel like I hit 1,000 subscribers and then stopped. And if you look back at the video, I think I made 3 very similar videos back to back to back. And so I owe it to you guys to actually make some real content about some real stuff. And so I'm gonna work on that and make sure that I do you proud, and all of that. So anyways, do all the YouTube things, all the social media things, like, comment, subscribe, show your boys some love. We're back on the YouTubes again, and we got about $2,000 worth of car parts in the garage, and so we got some work to do, we got some things to make happen, and we're gonna make it happen. So I will see you in the next one.